Welcome to Tantrum Mouse Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. Today we'll be looking at board games launching the first half of September on Kickstarter. Before we do that, I wanted to mention Tantrum House will be hosting Tantrum Con in February 15th, 16th, and 17th, 2019 in the upstate of South Carolina. Registration will go live in September, so I wanted to mention that. And at the end of the video, I'll see who wins this copy of Pictomania, and we have another giveaway. We have Fleecing Olympus promo cards from Passport Game Studios, and Druid City Games gave us 2 promo cards for their game Grim Forest. Check back at the end of the video so you can enter for a chance to win these promos. Well, let's get started on today's video. On September 1st, One Free Elephant Games launches Microbrew. It's a 2-player, medium-weight worker placement puzzle game that plays in about an hour, that fits inside a small tin. Also on September 1st, we'll see Biggest, Baddest, Baddie. It's a monster building game where players compete to have the last standing monster in the arena. I believe Jelly Bean Games will launch a game called Brains on September 1st. Some pretty cool gaming storage will launch on September 1st. Lords of the Motleyverse will be relaunching on Kickstarter on September 1st. Nanty Narking from Phalanx Games is launching September 3rd. It is a game designed by Martin Wallace, and I believe Ella from Ella Loves Board Games will be doing a video preview of this. Darwin Games is relaunching Eye for an Eye on September 4th. There'll be a Kickstarter campaign for the 2nd edition of Machina Arcana on September 4th. Games is relaunching No Escape on September 4th. It's a game for 2 to 8 players and plays in about 15 to 45 minutes. It's a fast-paced strategic maze-building tile game. Summoner's Isle launches September 4th. It's an area-control, dice-rolling worker placement game for 2 to 4 players and plays in about 40 to 60 minutes. Stupid Users Beta launches September 4th. It is a game for 2 to 6 players, and the main mechanic is Take That. I believe there is a tentative launch date of Manhattan Project Energy Empire: The Cold War expansion from Minion Games on September 4th. Crawling Chaos Games launches War Titans on September 5th. It is a game for 1 to 4 players, and it's co-op play with some hand management and point-to-point movement for this miniatures game. On September 5th, Fort Circle will launch The Shores of Tripoli. It's a game for 1 to 2 players. It's a card-driven war game that plays in about 45 to 60 minutes. Floodgate Games launches Bad Maps on September 5th. It's a game for 3 to 5 players, plays in about 30 to 60 minutes, and uses action programming and some betting wagering. On September 6th, we'll see Magnets the Game. It's Marbles of the 21st Century. Eagle Griffin Games said they were launching Football Highlights 2052 on September 6th, but I'm not sure because I think they're launching Infamous on August 30th, so we'll see how that plays out. Flyos Games is launching Until Daylight on September 10th. Also on September 10th, Hit 'em with a Shoe will launch Bee Lives, We Will Only Know Summer. In this game, designed for 1 to 4 players, you're managing a wild beehive. Also on September 10th, Everdell will get a reprint and there'll be an expansion included. Grand Gamers Guild will launch the Artemis project on September 12th. It's a 2 to 4 player dice placement engine building set collection game. You're trying to build the most successful colony on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. You'll need to harvest resources, construct buildings, and assemble the right team of colonists to go on expeditions and staff the colony. Whoever has the most points after 6 rounds will win. Dice Sports launches Z-War 1 Exodus on September 12th. It's a game for 1 to 5 players, and is a standalone game that combines intense tactical combat, resource management, and engaging comic book narrative. Green Couch Games launches Into the Black Forest on September 12th. It's a game for 2 to 4 players and uses area control and hand management. We'll see Dusk Arena of Shadows on September 12th. It's a 2 to 6 player arena combat game that uses large-scale miniatures and deck construction to create a MOBA experience on the tabletop. Gameling Games launches Tiny Epic Mechs on September 13th. Dice Summoners launches September 13th. Monster Headaches Production launches Bayman, a Nicolas Cage card game, September 14th. And sometime in September, Kid Loves Tiger Games is launching Guardians of Wayward. And Dr. Finn's game said that they'll be launching Waters of Nereus sometime in September, and we've already done a video on this on our YouTube channel. And I believe sometime in September, we'll see a second edition of the Mexican Revolution game. So from this list, Tantrum House will be doing videos for the Magnets game, Microbrew, the Artemis project, Into the Black Forest, and Dusk Arena of Shadows, so look forward to seeing those soon. Well, who won this copy of Pictomania? David Vaughn, you are the winner. I'll get in touch with you, and we'll get this copy out to you. Well, how can you enter for a chance to win either these Fleecing Olympus promo cards or these Grim Forest promo cards? Well, in the comments below, tell me what your favorite fairy tale or legend is, and you'll be entered for a chance to win these promos, and I'll give a couple weeks, and we'll pick a winner for that. Well, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to Tantrum House. And if you haven't heard yet, Tantrum Con is coming February 15th, 16th, and 17th, 2019. We want you to come to this board game convention in the upstate of South Carolina. Registration will go live in September. We want you to come to the upstate of South Carolina.